As the March 1st deadline for sequestration approaches, Southern Tier residents are making their voices heard.
Where do all our taxes go then? Where do all our taxes go then?
Citizen action gathered outside Congressman Richard Hanna's office in the Metro Center today to protest the proposed cuts. Sequestration would mean job layoffs, cuts in education and highway aid, and an estimated 5-point drop, a 0.5 drop that is, in the GDP. The effect would be felt here in the Southern Tier in the enrollment and employment numbers at Binghamton University.
They're going to depreciate their enrollment in universities because people are going to say, listen, if I go to college, like a lot of friends that are similar to me who don't have the funding to pay for college, you're going to accumulate a massive amount of loans. Why put myself in a position where I'm going to accumulate loans that I will no longer be able to pay off because I know that in the end I may not have a job?
I think these guys really need to understand the impact that their policies are having. How many people out here right now are suffering, whether they be unemployed, whether they be hungry, whether they be homeless. These are things that we need to pay attention to and invest in and make sure that we curtail. But instead, we're moving in the opposite direction.
Jobs, not cuts. Jobs, not cuts.
After leaving the Metro Center, Citizen Action moved the rally to the Broome County Public Library for a presentation of what sequestration really means. While Congressman Hanna was not in town this afternoon, Senator Charles Schumer spoke about it during his visit to Shenango Memorial Hospital. Schumer says that the proposed cuts would negatively impact the Southern Tier.
The good news is there is an alternative. And what a bunch of us have proposed is closing some of these tax loopholes that never should have been there to begin with. These benefit a small, narrow group of people, and we could eliminate those and not do the cuts of sequestration.
Schumer proposes ending the tax breaks to companies that ship jobs overseas, ending the huge federal subsidies to the oil companies, and implementing a 30% tax rate for individuals that make over $1 million per year.